Galveston remains under a water emergency today. Not the kind of water that surrounds the island,
but the water springing from busted pipes that have frozen and thawed in the last few days. Jason Miles is live on the island with the latest. Hey, Jason.
Hey there, guys. It's all hands on deck for Galveston City crews like these guys behind me who have been working for hours to try and repair a water main break here on 63rd Street. At one point, there had been some 5,000 calls for service into the city. A pond formed a block from Galveston Bay, not from nature, but in the middle of a street thanks to a broken water main.
I believe we've had over 945 valves that have been shut off due to breaks.
City Marshal Michael Gray says every available city resource is working on the issue, which has swamped public works and private plumbers.
This is something we don't normally deal with, but we're used to responding to extreme situations, hurricanes, everything else. We'll just add this to the list. I mean, we've got great crews that are out getting things done.
After Tuesday's winter blast, Galveston spent at least 18 hours below freezing, the longest cold snap since the 80s, according to islanders.
Well, here we go again.
It resulted in gushers like this in the middle of a street.
That all froze up to here.
And headaches for people like Timothy Tobin, who just paid hundreds of dollars to replace the exposed pipes on his vintage home.
So we're going to build a box. We're going to build an enclosure, and so that we can basically insulate it, and also we're going to get like a little commercial heater that we can turn on when it gets really cold so the pipes don't freeze again.
The city says its water supply is slowly recovering, up to above 50% at last check. Officials continue to urge conservation as they dig the island out of this hole. And back here live, you can see the work is continuing. That's kind of an automatic jackhammer attached to that backhoe. And here's the thing, most people have water service unless they have broken pipes. Once they get fixed, the water is back on. You see some eruption as repairs are made. This water emergency should last another 3 to 4 days. And if you have a vacation home or a second home here on the island, make sure you get somebody to come by and check on the pipes. Hear from a plumber who's working up to 20 hours a day coming up at 5 o'clock, guys.
Yeah, this is a busy time for plumbers.
especially there on the island. Thank you so much, Jason.